Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I've got an unboxing of the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This is a Revell kit. Kit number 85-4501. It's a 125 scale kit. And while it's on my mind, okay, of course it doesn't have it. I was going to tell you the parts list, but it doesn't have it on here. And this kit was looks like it was released in 2020. Here we go. It's on this side, guys. 92 parts, molded in white. We'll go ahead and set you down, and we'll get right into this one. That look good for you? All right. So a good sized box. And it's funny, this one is wrapped in plastic, whereas the last Revell kit, which was that 81 Camaro, only had the tape on it. It's interesting. Obviously, the origin of manufacture affects that. Alright, we'll tear this off. And this was another purchase from Hobby Lobby on their clearance section. $9.99. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Regular price right there. Bit crazy. Price of kits is getting out of control, folks. It's a hobby. We're supposed to be able to afford to do this stuff, you know? Alrighty, here we go. Nice. Grab the old scissors. Right on top we have the glass. Looks like the windshield frame and everything right there. Some fog lights possibly. 4 of them, little headlights, some miscellaneous marker lights in that, and then the actual headlights are right there. Pretty cool. Alright, next is tires. Looks like we have 5 of them. We'll be able to mount one on the back there for a spare, I guess. Yep, very nice tread on these. I don't know if you can see that real good. There you go. No markings on this side. So no branding on them. Just generic tires, but really nice looking. I like the sidewall. Has got like some tread to it. Kind of nice. Ready? And right on top here we have. Oh, this is interesting, guys. Look in there. We get actual springs. How cool is that? So this is different from the other Jeep kit I did recently, that orange one, the CJ, whatever it was. So here we have a little packet. I'm going to leave these in here. It looks like we have 4 springs, 2 metal axles, and some small screws, 2 different size screws it looks like. So that's pretty cool. Can't wait to see what those are for. Here's the body. Nice thickness, nice feel to it. Actually, it feels again like they've changed the blend of the styrene plastic that I grew up with. So they've obviously upgraded or enhanced it something, but it's got a different feel from the old plastic kits. Not in a negative way, just different, you know. A little bummed out to see the hood doesn't open, but the rest of it's pretty neat. A lot of little holes here for different details, fender flares or whatever. Nice. Alrighty. And here is the lower part, the chassis. Kind of basic. It says Revell 2000 and either 6. Yeah, I think it's 2006 right there in a real fine print. Most likely won't be able to pick that up on camera, but if you do, it's good on you. Alrighty. Here's the interior. And then this one says 2004 copyright. That's funny. Maybe the other side said 4 also, guys. Here are some suspension parts, it looks like. Wow, that's pretty elaborate. Well, this is the tree, but the actual suspension there's got the those things on them. I can't think of the name of them. Trailing arms, control arms, whatever those are. Those are already attached. Alright, and I think I've seen 2 of those. So yeah, one's for the front, one's for the rear. This would be the front one. Here's the front and rear bumpers. Some console for the interior, not sure what that is. Some running boards. Alright. This here is the front grille section, windshield wipers, side mirrors, something here. Don't know what that is. Number 22. I'm going to look that one up, guys. I don't have a clue what that is. Miscellaneous gauge there, or that could be the filler neck for, yeah, that's the filler neck for the gas tank, for the gas cap. That's cool. Alright. And some miscellaneous little pieces there. Here we have the engine molded in the bottom, again in the chassis, just like that Camaro. Interesting. Gas tank's already in there. A few little things, transmission. And the top half is basically nothing, because that's just going to sit flat against this once that's in there, right? Obviously the springs that were in that other package are going to go all the way around, 4 corners. That's cool. Can't wait to see how much fun that is to put together with my big old fingers, right? I need to get a magnetic mat is what I need, because I know I'm going to drop those parts at least 1,700 times. So if I had a magnetic mat, they'd just land right on the mat, and then I can find them easier rather than dig through the floor and look for them. And then of course I'm going to roll my chair over it or step on it myself, right? Yeah, good times, good times. Alright, here we go. We have the interior panels. The full length, it looks like, goes all the way to the back of the Jeep, into the bed of it. And big old rectangular steering column again with a few pegs sticking off of it. Grab bar for the dashboard. Steering wheel. No idea. I think, let me look at it a second. I think this may be the rear roll bar and becomes the top of the roof section. I'm kind of guessing at that, but that's what I can see here through the all the little pegs and stuff have to be trimmed off, but I think that's what that is, part of the roll bar. And I've already forgotten the number of that other part, but 22, there it is. Here's the transfer case, full exhaust, couple license plate frames there, shifter, and maybe the emergency brake handle, parking handle, and a little piece for the tail, I believe, tail panel. Here's fender flares, and there goes fender flares. There's the fender flares. That's a hard word to say, fender flare. I think, I don't know, that might be 41. I don't know if that's visor. Oh, look at, there's that part 22 right there. That's it. It rises right up and puts your air up here for your carburetor so you don't bog it down in the water. I don't know what, I'm sure it's got a name for that kind of snorkel thing. I don't know what the actual technical name is. But we're going to look up part 41 now, seeing as I solved that mystery. Okay. Here we have the dashboard. Kind of huge looking, you know. And here we have one of these. Boy, there's a lot of parts in here I don't recognize. I don't build Jeeps that often, guys, so cut me some slack on that one. Alrighty, here we have the seats. Front buckets, rear bench, which I think goes this way. The backs of both of them, or all three of them. Alrighty. And then, oh, we got some chrome in there too, folks. That surprises me. Alright, I'll cut this way, kind of in between everything. Okay, I'll do the chrome first just because it's right here in my hand. It's not a whole lot, but it is there. There we go. There's that. Side mirrors, rear view mirror, trim rings for around the headlights, I believe. And then, I don't know. Let's see here. Could this be the buckets that go in behind there? Let's see if they fit. Yes, they do. So that's most likely the buckets. Oops, sorry. Buckets that'll go behind there to give you a shiny in the front there. And then these, I don't know if they go in the front. They could. They look good there. I'll have to look them up too, just to see the exact location of where they go. So very basic chrome tree. Put that back in the bag, keep it from getting scratched, hopefully. Alrighty. And then, last parts tree. Are the wheels, guys. There we go. We get 5 wheels, so 1 for the spare. Nice looking wheels. And then one thing here is part 70. I have no idea, guys. We're going to look that one up too. So I got them right here. 70 and 41. And then this other goofy thing here, 60. So, alright, let's get right into that while I'm thinking about it and it's fresh in my head. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. It doesn't look like we have it. Oh, yeah, we got a small little thing of decals there, guys. Alright, I'm going to pick you up real gentle. Here we have something decent on the actual 1-to-1 scale vehicle. Basic, but still there. Paint guide. Symbols. Parts list, which is always nice. So let's see if I can find something here. 60, of course it stops at 50. Let's go to 60 is the firewall. Oh, no kidding. Wow, guys, that big piece there is the firewall. That surprised me. I did not expect that one. So that's one down. Next is 70. Exhaust tip. Okay, that makes sense. If you see it now, right up here under my finger, or above my finger. That's an exhaust tip. And then last but not least, part 41, which is the roll bar crossbar. No idea. We'll look at that one inside the instructions and see how that goes in. So here we go. We're starting out putting our chassis together. That's interesting. Do some paint and detail. Okay, put our exhaust in. Transfer case. That goes in. Putting these on. Okay, there's the springs and the screws. Alright. The screws are what hold the springs in, so that's a bonus. Hopefully that'll screw in easily. You know, you're going to need definitely a small tip screwdriver for those. And then this, I have no idea what they're saying here. Wait, there it is. So this part of the bar here clips underneath the frame, it looks like. So that helps to lock it in. And it'll help to fight the pressure from the string pushing down on it. So that's cool. Alright, something different. And then we have our wheels and tires going together. Slide them on the axles. Little tip for you guys. It's a lot easier, I've found personally, to take your wheel and tire, lay it, here's the wheels here, right? When the tire's on it, you lay it this way and push the axle into one of the front tires and one of the back tires, and that way you're only fighting the opposite 2 tires trying to get them on rather than all 4 at once, because that can be a bugger. Alright, here's your seats going in. Nice. Yep, brake handle. That goes there. Kind of basic on the interior, but that's okay. And there's the firewall. There it is. I didn't get it, but I see it now. So it goes. These become part of the side things, whatever they're called. Wow, drawing a blank again, guys. Sorry. Putting the steering together onto your dash. Putting that in. Okay, so that's a visor, basically. Yep. Number 41. What did they call it? Part of the crossbar, right? Okay. Same deal. And here we have this going together. That's kind of cool. Nice little whole package there, slapping down onto the chassis. Okay, here are the light things. So, excuse me. Okay, so all of it goes into the front end of the car, but I don't remember seeing that piece. Did you guys? Let's look here real quick. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This part here, number 11, I don't remember seeing that. It's there, it's there. Unless it's clear, but I didn't think I seen that. No, it's not clear. Oh, there it is. Found it. So here, this piece here is one of the main pieces here. So then those other chrome things go into the front. This is the back side of it. And you're going to put in your clear glass, and then that other chrome kind of reflector thing goes in there. So that's all one unit, and that drops into the body. So that's cool. Good to know. Trim up our windshield frame and all that. Okay. Put body on the chassis. Looks like we're cementing the two together. Okay. Putting screws in again. I don't understand. Short one's going in front, it looks like it says. But I thought we already put those in right here with the screws. See, this is why I get confused sometimes. Okay. It even says right here, metal screw long for the back ones. Okay. And the little ones in the front, and then we're putting them on the front again. Oh, I'm sorry. This is to hold the chassis to the body. My bad, guys. I was wrong on that one. Yep. Okay, I see it now. So there must be more screws in that bag than I realized. And here's that other thing that I thought was a rear trim thing. It's actually the upper part of the roll bar. Okay. Nice. Here we go with this thing. The top of it, mirrors and the inserts. Coming along nice, the build. I like it. This is the locks for the hood, which doesn't open anyway, but it's nice to look at. Fenders, side fenders, I forget what we call them. Let's see. Tail lights, gas cap, fuel cap, filler cap, exhaust tip, rear bumper, license plate. Almost like a snap kit again, guys. I have to see when it comes time to build this how easy it goes together. And we're going to put our tire in and hide the Jeep word that we just put on there. In front of that, some lights. There's some fog lights on the bumper also. Very nice. Mirrors. And that's it for the build. 28 is putting your decals on. Looks like we're going to get a couple options on that. Let's check those out real quick, and I'll let you guys get on your way. Let's see here. Here they are. Oh, nice. Nice. We got standard Rubicon kind of thing. And we also have the option to make it like a lifeguard beach patrol deal there. That's cool. New Jersey plate and a California plate. Some dash decals. Little lights. Side lights, parking lights, running lights, whatever you want to call them. It's a Jeep thing, Rubicon, first aid. Very cool. I like the decal kit, guys. Very neat. I can almost think about buying another one of these kits just for the decals and using these on, you know, an old like 50s or 60s station wagon, make it like an ambulance kind of thing. Pretty cool. Alrighty, folks. That's it for this one. I hope you have a fantastic day as always. Thank you for joining me. I will see you on the next one. Model Car Guy Rich out. Keep on modeling.